if my life starts to fuck up, it's because it's my upstairs neighbor. He's hovering. He's been quiet for a few days, but now he's kind of active, and now he's literally following me in my entire apartment everywhere I'm at. We back to the same old tricks. So I just wanted to make him aware that I do know that he is hovering above me. He's not. He could just stop trying to be quiet. Enough with the sneaking already. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. Do what you're gonna do. Don't be quiet about it. I already know what you're doing. I'm just saying. So, collective, we're gonna try to do this collective energy reading for this Mother's Day. So you already know, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick. It's gonna make you sick. And if you feel like sowing a seed to this reading, if it resonates with your energy, please feel free. My information is in the description box below. Let's get this show on the road, collective. Let's cleanse this energy out of my place, out of my space, and out of my face, including yours. And anybody that's doing spell work to me and still doing spell work to me, I just want to let you know, thank you for sacrificing your life for mine. I appreciate it. You're allowing me to live abundantly, and you're allowing me to live freely in this life. So I appreciate all my enemies that are sending me spell work, because you're sacrificing yourself for me. So I appreciate y'all. Let's get this party started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. Everybody, let's get into it. Get stupid. Na 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 na. Hello, na 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 na. So far, we've been getting some type of decent shit with these cards. So we're gonna start off with the energy with this collective. We're gonna see what the energy is for this Sunday. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. Light attribute only. Please provide me with some insight. There's somebody that we already got something good starting. We got recovered evidence. We got some evidence that has been recovered, collective. There's been some recovered evidence. Ooh. A truth. Wow. Yep. Confirmation. Truth buried. A cover-up. Recovered evidence. Confirmation. Those two cards just shout out. Shout out at me. So some type of whatever truth was buried, a cover-up. Whatever crime, we're going to switch around. This crime type, timeline, case, and status, including evidence. So the crime, there was a cover-up, collective. Some type of truth was buried. And now there's some type of recovered evidence from this truth that was buried from this cover-up. Pattern repeating. This is just because somebody's pattern was repeating. And the time is running out. Serial patterns. Patterns repeating, serial patterns. This is like a serial pattern. This is a person that keeps repeated offender. They keep doing the same thing over and over again. The same trick, the same style. Serial patterns. It's like a serial, you know, how they study people and they go after people. A certain particular type of person they go after. Yeah, there's a cover-up. So whatever this cover-up is because of recovered evidence. Why there's some type of evidence that has been recovered is because there was a repeating pattern. There was something that was a pattern that was repeating by a serial pattern, repeating pattern. Now time is running out for this person that kept repeating, doing something over and over and over again. What else? So there's some type of cover-up. Took your kindness for currency and overdrew on your energy. So took your kindness for currency and overdrew on your energy. Karmic readers are losing their channel. If they had any real gifts, they're losing. These are karmic readers. So you got karmic readers that took your kindness for currency and overdrew on your energy. They tried to block your doors, not knowing that you already had an escape plan, hidden doors, secret passage. You or someone is in an abusive relationship, current or past energy. These people could be in an abusive relationship. Oh. They refuse to stop doing black magic and voodoo on you, sick, twisted, mental, obsessed. That's why the time is running out. Any death magic sent to any divine collective will make their time on earth shorter, karmic endings. These sharks tested the waters with the right orca well. Now they're drowning and this ship is sinking, collective. So they took your kindness for currency and they started throwing you death magic. They were throwing you death magic, collective. Now they have shortened their life. These are karmic readers. That's what it's saying. Karmic readers that are losing their channel because of their repeating patterns. It says you're not experiencing random harassment. This is a calculated, coordinated effort aimed to instill fear. It's relentless stalking, surveillance, and intimidation by a group of people or an organization that are trying to block your doors. There has been some type of evidence that has been recovered from these people that are harassing you, gang stalking you. Energy vampires, this don't drain your... Energy vampires don't just drain, they divert your prosperity too. The evil eye hit your finances, but divine reversal is already active. So these people were attacking you, messing with your finances, but that shit is coming right back to you, collective. So they refuse to stop doing magic and voodoo. They were abused by an authoritative... Okay, wow. They were abused by an authoritative figure when they were a teenager, 12 to 16 years of age, family member or friend of family. So this person that's attacking you was abused by some authority figure when they were a teenager. Someone married into your bloodline thinking it would set them free, but it just cursed them for life. So you got karmic readers out here losing their channel because the truth, they buried some type of truth. And they were trying to test you, collective, but... Hey, Willie. Willie's free. Collective. So you got people who continue to repeat patterns. This is why they get caught. This is why some evidence was recovered. Because they are predictable. That's why. They predictable. They keep doing the same shit over and over, thinking that they're not going to get busted. But obviously, they're getting busted. Obviously, they're leaving evidence for it to be recovered. Pure entertainment. Somebody thought that this was pure entertainment. Or this is pure entertainment. Somebody thought that this was funny. Somebody thought somebody was doing this for shits and giggles. Married for money. So confirmation, someone married into your bloodline thinking it would set them free, but it only cursed them. So somebody married into your family for money, collective, or somebody married into somebody's family for money. A fire starter. A fire starter. So basically, this is harassment, collective. You're going organized crime, organized harassment. This is a fire starter. And there's recovered evidence on somebody that was purposely starting problems with you. A person or a group of people. Confirmation, hacking. They could be trying to hack. Patterns repeating. So there could have been a repeating pattern of hacking. That's why they got busted. Because you're a triple threat. So you're a triple threat collective. Confirmation with the knocking on the fucking refrigerator. They reaping karmic cycles, collective. You heard the knocking again? Confirmation with the spirit that's in my fridge. I know y'all hear that. I know y'all fucking hear the knocking. Ooh, spirit is active today. And that's not my refrigerator doing shit. Like, you know how refrigerators make noise? No, that's not a refrigerator noise. That's knocking. That's spirit knocking. That was a loud one today. So today, the spirits in my house want you to know that they are here. Because that was a loud knocking. Interesting. This is somebody that's out here with a strange smell. Somebody smells. Somebody that's reaping karmic cycle that marries for money. They stinky. They stink. They smell bombao. A bombao. I'm gonna make Oh, goodness gracious. Let me shut up. They are evil, collective. This fire starter is evil. And they smell bombao, a bombao, a bombao. If you don't know what bombao means, it means, look, confirmation with the fucking sirens. I heard it very lightly. Bombao means like, you know, like a smelly, stinky. You know when you leave a mop? Like mop water? Smelly ass mop water. Hey. That's what bombao means. You know when you wet, damp clothes that you leave sitting there and it has that funky, rotting smell? That's what bombao means. Grand rising! That's what bombao means. That dirty mop, wet, dampy. That's what this person smells like. Bombao. Oh, I swear to God. This shit says sneaky link. Yo, spirit got jokes. Spirit is saying this bitch is stinky. This came out twice. Strange smell, sneaky link. This person smells apeste, bro. Apeste. You stinky. And I don't think this is a spiritual stench. I think this is a physical. I think someone physically is giving off a stenchy, nasty smell. And the crow is crowing. So that is confirmation. The crow just crowed after I said that. Somebody physically in this 3D, not a spiritual smell, they literally stink from all this witchcraft that they doing. Look, low lives. You're a triple threat collective, and these are a bunch of low lives that is a sneaky link, and they have a strange smell. They evil, and they're reaping karmic cycles. This whole row, reaping karmic cycles, strange smell, evil, a sneaky link, low lives. That last row. Something pure entertainment. Somebody that married for money. This fire started that thought that was hacking. They thought that something was hacking. They thought that was something was pure entertainment. Them hacking. But you're a triple threat. So they can't even hack you. They're running out of time. The time is running out with these serial patterns. These patterns repeating. Evidence has been recovered. The truth that was buried has been recovered from this cover-up. So there was a cover-up that was buried. Confirmation car honk. This cover-up that was buried is being uncovered. is being recovered. Because somebody kept repeating patterns, and now the time is running out because of these serial patterns. So somebody is being noticed because of the repeat of whatever they keep doing over and over and over again. Because they refuse to stop doing black magic on you. They're obsessed. They could be in an abusive relationship. They try to block your doors, but you had an escape plan. Karmic readers are included. Karmic readers are losing their channel because they out here fucking trying to copy off of you, trying to bury the truth, trying to switch the truth. You also got, this is somebody that, this karmic readers, and then you got also somebody married into your family thinking that they can stop their karma and that they will be set free, but it only cursed them. We got married for money. So somebody married into your family, into your bloodline, thinking it was going to set them free. And somebody married in your family for money. Or this is somebody that just marries for money. They only marry people for money. So somebody could have married in your family thinking that they were going to get some type of money that was going to set them free. Hey. And they cursed themselves. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers watching. Today I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be very transparent today. I'm not going to say I'm sad or I'm down, but I'm really not in a celebratory mood. I don't really feel like a mom. Honestly, I have a child and I don't feel like a mother. I have no relationship with my child. My child don't even want a relationship with me. This might be spell work or just my family just might be karmic. Either way, there's no happy Mother's Day over here. I missed out. Somebody made me miss out on raising my child. Somebody made me miss out on being a mother. Somebody took that from me. So today I'm a little like agitated. Today. But let's continue this reading. I don't know why I'm hearing that song, For the Love of Money. I don't know why I'm hearing that. For the love of money. Somebody did this for the love of money. Oh, wow. Look at that. Don't lose hope, collective. Keep faith. I'm sorry to hear that. My mother's still alive, and I don't even have a relationship with her either. So it's all gravy, baby. Sometimes you gotta create your own family or be your own family to yourself, because whether they here or not, you can have people in your life and they still treat you like if you're not even alive. So that's how my family treats me, like if I don't exist. So we're gonna continue to live my life like I don't exist to them. It ain't gonna stop me. So collective, don't lose faith, don't lose hope, because this truth is coming to light. This was a bougie ass person. This was a bougie ass fake person that's a part of corrupted system. But this corrupted system is in reverse. This is why the evidence was recovered. Mail theft. Somebody kept repeating something. So there was a repeating pattern repeating. Somebody kept stealing your mail. Time is running out because collective, you won. The enemies are defeated. So the repeating pattern was somebody could have been caught stealing your mail, taking your mail. But you won. Enemies are defeated because of these repeating patterns that this person keeps doing. Yeah, you don't want to be around anybody that does that. You're here to bring a positive change, collective. And that's why somebody was trying to put this death to you. Death to any divine energy, because you're here to bring a positive change. Because, yeah, love loves you. These sharks came across the wrong person. Oh, wow. Look, they're going broke. They go broke. They was out here casting illusions. These energy vampires, they were trying to take what was yours. Confirmation that somebody's in a domestic violence relationship. So somebody's in a domestic violence relationship. This could be their karma. They could be reaping what they're sowing. It says, spiritually kicking ass and straight to hell they go, collective. This is in the reverse, but I'm not even going to take it in the reverse. We're just going to put all these cards in the upright. They wanted revenge and God said no. I'm glad you're doing okay. You're going to get a confirmation soon, collective. Yeah, these people were sending you evil eye, but you're a triple threat trying to take what was yours. But this energy has been returned back to them, collective. You want to know why? Because they see you now, and they see you are royal blood. This was a friend that turned enemy. This is a friend of yours that turned enemy. This could be a masculine energy that was a friend that turned your enemy. This could be a masculine energy that was your friend. Ooh, that was your friend. This is a masculine energy that was your friend. Their true color is showing. They were in a competition with you, and they confused. They're not a god. They're confused. How you a god? A goddess, a star? And this person got a lot of bad habits, and they were doing black magic, voodoo, and brujeria on you. And you survived the unsurvivable, collective, this poison that they were trying to poison you. Yeah, they shocked. They're shocked, expecting unexpected, because these people are soulless beings that were working hard and nothing was working. And now the government officials are involved and you're getting your justice served and liberated. This murder plot that they were trying to do is in the reverse. Now this person is sick, ill, and injured. You see how the energy is flowing? A feminine energy was all up in your energy as well. This crusty, crabby, raggedy ass needs a miserable ass needs to go fucking heal. They spying and gang stalking. I got at least 6 people spying and gang stalking on me now. If they're not a troll, if you've been watching for more than 5 minutes, you might as well like the video. But if you haven't liked the video, that means you a troll. Yeah, they were warned. They were getting a warning. Now they're about to have a difficult time ahead. Because they're idiots. Look, they're worried about the outcome. Now they're worried about the outcome. Why are you worried about the outcome? Because you sick now? That's why you sick? That's why you worried about the outcome? Because you sick? Yeah, collective is getting their dharma. This death call is in the reverse. Death call, they try to end you. So confirmation with this death call. What's popping out? A dirty cop police could be involved. Confirmation with the dog bark. Collective, this person is worried about the outcome because everything that they sent to you is being returned. Where we at? 23 minutes? Yeah, somebody was trying to cause you an accident. But love is power. You got a lot of love in your heart. You love yourself. Hey. Yeah, you chose wisely. Now these people, they're not getting their wishes granted. Hacking happening. Service interrupted. Somebody's trying to hack. Confirmation. Hacking. They were trying to hack you. Look it. I split. Look. This just split like that, right? I'm going to read what it says. Harassing you through electronics. Sending energy weapons or electronic surveillance trying to inflict physical or psychological pain. It says a neighbor energy from your past. Ooh, confirmation. This just fell. Ooh. Glad I caught that because my phone would have fucked up. So with this is a confirmation with this friend turned enemy. A masculine energy, a friend turned enemy. So this is a person from your past, the past neighbor, from your past, wherever you lived in the past. This could be your childhood. This could be any place that you lived before. A masculine energy that was a friend of yours. Their true colors is showing. This person was in competition with you. Now they're confused because they see that they see you now. They see that you are God. God is a star. This person is going broke. They got zero. They got a lot of bad habits. They could be a drinker, a smoker, a pill popper. They could be a gambler. They could have a freaking criminal record. They could shoot up. They could sniff. Yeah, but these people do black magic and brujeria when they all intoxicated. So they got a lot of bad habits when they do brujeria. They could be messing with a voodoo doll because she's poking on a doll and there's a skull there. Yeah, but you survived the unsurvivable. So whatever they was doing, you survived it. Them trying to poison you with this spell work. Yeah, and they're shocked. Expect the unexpected. They did not expect this, collective. These soulless beings did not expect that shit. That they were working really hard on. Well, like I said, like they were working really hard. 2112, I see something being mirrored back. They were working hard, but it was barely working, this black magic. I mean, come on, man. The government officials are involved and justice is served and you're getting liberated. The last two cards. The last two cards. The first card says don't lose hope. Keep your faith. And the last two cards say government officials involved, justice is being served and you're being liberated. You ain't gotta worry about these bitch ass, crusty, crabby, raggedy Ann and Andy ass, miserable ass bitches. These karmic readers were in a competition with you. You got an old friend that turned your enemy, a masculine friend that turned enemy that's in a competition with you. You got motherfuckers out here doing freaking marrying to your family to try to clear their debt, but they just cursed themselves, trying to attach themselves to your bloodline. Thinking that they're going to take your gifts. Like, who the fuck thinks that? Who the fuck thinks I'm going to marry into the collective energy and I'm going to take their gifts? No, you cannot, bitch. You're still not blood. Just because you marry into the family doesn't mean you're a blood. You have to be blood. Sangre de sangre, agua de agua. You ain't shit. All you is a married ass individual. That's it. What you think? That you gonna marry into somebody's family and you part of the family? No, bitch. They don't work that way. Just because somebody married into the family don't make you family. They just curse themselves, collective. Trying to block your path, and you already had an escape plan. Yeah, whatever they were covering up can no longer be covered up. Whatever they were trying to cover up, truth buried, evidence recovered evidence because of a pattern repeating. Yeah, look, wow. Truth seeker, I'm just plucking. Truth seeker, authoritative figure. There's an authoritative figure that's seeking the truth. This is why the cover-up evidence recovered. There's some type of this government. I swear to God, back to back. Truth seeker, authoritative figure. There's an authoritative figure that's seeking the truth. Of somebody that tried to escape. I tried to escape. A narcissistic manipulator tried to escape. A narcissistic manipulator tried to escape. They buried the damn truth, but the evidence was recovered from this cover-up. So the government, this is confirmation that the government officials are involved. The last two cards is the same energy as the last two cards, collective. Truth seeker, authoritative figure. Government involved, justice liberated. They being investigated. Wow, look, runaway energy. Somebody's trying to run. Somebody's trying to run. They're trying to escape. Yeah, because targeted individual, because you are a targeted individual. They targeted you, collective. I just saw missing objects. This was planned. Look, wow. You were a targeted individual and this was planned. And someone helped him or her. Somebody was helping them. A hidden witness that got psychopathic tendencies. And they're spiritually corrupted. Disappearance. Somebody's trying to disappear. Look, runaway energy. Somebody's trying to run. Or look, abduction. Or somebody's trying to abduct something. or take somebody. Look, evidence suppressed. Yeah, look, evidence suppressed, evidence tampered with. Evidence suppressed and evidence that was tampered with. A false confession to a homicide. Somebody confessed a false confession to a homicide. Somebody said that. Somebody said they did something they didn't do. Evidence was tampered with. Evidence suppressed. A cover-up. Truth buried. Somebody lied about something. A predator. Look, predator instinct. This is on a predator instinct. That staged the scene. A predator staged the scene. Predator instinct staged the scene. Somebody staged the scene. And somebody was wrongfully convicted. Somebody was trying, wow. Bloodline ties. Somebody was trying, wow. Somebody's silenced voice. They were trying to silence you. Unseen suffering. They were doing something to you, collective. This is somebody that has a familiar face. This is a person that you know. Accidental death. Questionable. So somebody's death is questionable. Look at the water. Look at the water. The spirit is saying, look at the water. Investigation stalled. There was an investigation that was stalled because some type of evidence was tampered with. Yeah, a wrongful conviction. Dealing with a bloodline tie, family. A silenced voice. They were trying to silence your voice. Yeah, this, like I said, unseen suffering with a familiar face. This is somebody that you know that was trying to silence you, collective, and the time is running out. There's some type of truth that's hidden nearby. It says, I was watched. You were watched or somebody was watched. Committing a homicide, taking missing objects, and wrongfully conviction. Somebody was trying to wrongfully commit you for a homicide, collective. Somebody's trying to convict you or trying to accuse you for some type of homicide that they committed. They're trying to stage a scene. Collective. Somebody's trying to frame you, and they're trying to set up a scene, like a movie scene, like a play. But evidence was found. So you could have been wrongfully accused of something, and evidence was found. There's a truth seeker, authoritative figure that found out the truth. My upstairs neighbor is hovering above me. There they go. There he goes. Whistleblower. There's a whistleblower. Jealous rival. This jealous rival is in the reverse. Somebody's blowing the whistle on this jealous rival of yours, collective. You could be the whistleblower, or somebody's snitching on this person. This jealous rival.